سلام دوستان عزیز، من محمدم و در کانال امروز صدای من رو میشنوید. لایک و کامنت فراموش نشه و خوشحال میشم که ما رو ساب کنید و اون زنگوله بغلش هم قاعدتا فعال کنید. وقتتون رو نمیگیرم، بریم سراغ ویدیو.
Foxy up next, and then like both the twins. I mean, like, come on!
And then it's a 2v1 just like the entire tournament has been. But you know
That is
what?
kind of unfair.
That's a story for another time. That's a story for top three, where I cannot believe that everyone else is fighting for a chance for a piece of a third of the pie that's going to be in the top three. No matter how you slice it.
Rewind's going to be going in with the old faithful at this point, which is Kano. This Kano variation in particular is kind of disgusting.
When we saw him first break out this Kano, it was offline, and he put in the absolute work. It was a 9-5 blessing for some of the people in the brackets that I've seen when this Kano's brought out. But he gets some momentum here. Instead, it's been all Han Rashid. Hasn't let the man play the game. Who stops Kano from playing the game? I argue nearly no one.
Now in this position, a little bit of that bonus damage potentially as we go in. The punish on the bio pool. I mean, that's a 13 frame special move with the range like that. But, I mean, if someone's going to punish it, you know Fujin's going to be the one. A bit of a combo drop there.
Ooh,
another drop, back to back.
One thing I love about Rewinds, that was from so far away. That was absurd. I would have gotten hit. There's no way. Still alive with a chip. We've seen the comeback happen before, and that may have been the smartest. Do we call it a mash? He was absolutely mashing reversal right there. And it's the smartest thing to do, because it's coming up no matter what, no matter when.
Now
it's going to be your turn.
One thing Rewind's going to have to do here is just tighten up that execution, because so far there's been a lot of damage left on the table. Now it looks like in this round we are starting to get a little bit more warmed up here.
Ooh.
Another confirm, that forward one for Kano, so good.
I think sucked up one of the normals he was trying there with Fujin. Nice block there and punished it. The resources get anything crazier. Could have picked up there with a bio pull. And one of the things I haven't seen Rewind do a lot so far in this match that I do love about his Kano is the bio pull and nooch. Like right there. Oh my goodness, I almost summoned it on command.
I mean, just not afraid.
That range. Yeah.
Not afraid to pull the trigger. Oh wow.
Oh, that was the deepest jump kick I've ever seen.
I think we just felt that in our bones, didn't we?
Both of our chests caved in for a second.
Hang on a minute, with that grab alone, the fatal blow has just become a win condition. So the double wave dash into the grab.
Oh no, is it a win condition or a wind condition? Either way, it's
shut up!
Yeah,
shut up,
Catch just sit there and take it. It's a down one from to stay alive.
One round apiece. And a very important turnaround there for Rewind. That first round was kind of sloppy, but he'll know it better than anyone. This is the chance now to turn it around and get just a little bit more.
And right there is where you guys see that was a point-blank sweep reversal on the dagger, not one you see every day. He's going to take the plus frames, yes indeed. And I wonder if Fujin has the technology to be able to read the down one acid and walk back and get a punish.
You never know, I guess we'll find out if it is a thing. Oh, the punish again, that's where the bio pull is going to become ever more dangerous. Hang on a minute, chemical burn. Oh, tries to meet him in the air, but Hanji thinking way further ahead there, just knowing, wait, I'm going to meet you much faster.
And he dodged 90% of that flame while being around it the entire time. That sequence was gross. Nice defensive fire there, and I think Han Rashid said, you know what, I'm going to take it. No, we're not. He has not given a damn about what he has put on the screen.
Oh, that's it. Back one fatal blow.
No, I don't think that guarantees. No! The drop, but he's going to go and just press buttons anyway, staying aggressive. Rewind, giving him a gift, but taking it anyway. That was a scramble and a half after the drop. When you're given an opportunity to almost secure it, you even see Rewind there laughing it off. I mean, it's to have it in your hands and drop it is when it hurts the most. But how many times do we see these guys shake it off in an instant and then just swing immediately after?
Now that back one, like statistically, I guess you could call it guaranteed, but when you have that early launch and the back one as fast as it is, and the fact that the opponent has many times they can break away from that hit stun.
And it changes the timing of when they're going to be falling.
He would have had to make a call out on when Han Rashid was going to break away there, but being able to immediately just... Oh, being able to turn around and hit that forward one. Anyway, that's enough for the first game because we're going straight into the second one where a fair amount of strange business has already happened. That forward three being shut down by the chemical burn. But Han Rashid's still able to take a rather respectable life lead here.
And he has. He's perfectly content with this as long as he doesn't get hit by a couple of those daggers. Nice push. Oh. There's so many mind games I have to worry about while Fujin's up there, just flying, hanging out.
Wake up down one. That's a very Kano maneuver, especially when someone knocks you down from a little bit further away. I mean, you're going to challenge it and say, wait, let me just test to see if you're going to get anything from this. Dash in forward one. Don't forget, the threat of command grab is always there.
Oh. Just trying to bully him, but Han Rashid says, you know what? Patience is a virtue.
Why, yeah, why take the risk? I've got more life. You got a fatal blow. Why would I try and get hit here?
It becomes a situation, though, with Kano. He's one of the few that really enforces plus frames. There's not many characters that can actually say that they enforce it when that string is blocked. But then there's the mind game of, is he just going to do the down one and check me, or is he going to take a little bit of risk, like we've seen Rewind do with the double?
Now, hang on a minute. There is some of that tech, you know, getting hit by the down one and flawless blocking the chemical burn. We do know that some players are prone to that, making a good call out on it. Rewind, though, turning the tide of momentum. In this case, getting hit by a back one. No need to fatal blow just yet, but the next hit very well could confirm into it.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of whiff frames, and this is a massive punish. Rewind, but it's not going to be enough because it's Kano, but Han Rashid in some light hit advantage, mind you, with that lighter. Look to disrespect, and it's the nail in the coffin for him in the round.
Wow! Starting the round off strong with the immediate bio ball, and here comes the plus frames. In this instance, oh, Rashid caught again! This is the turnaround, though. Give me that interactable, mate. Woo! And the down one, you trying to jump out. Will you jump in for? Come here.
Everything that Rewind was doing to Han, the moment Han got out, he's like, you welcome to jail, my friend. You don't pass go. You don't collect doing it all. Oh, then we had to jump in and the corner with a punish.
But once again, Rashid is getting a really, really good decision. But no, unable to stop this damage over time. The KB removes the flames.
Are you kidding me? The one time we're really the Raw, there it is! The Raw pull it neutral! Just do it! Rewind, get him a Nike sponsorship!
Rashid is looking at him saying, dude, you really did that? You really did that? Now, here?
They were in a standoff, half screen, staring each other down. With a stare of death, and then Rewind just says, you know what? I dare you to, whatever it is you do, let go of block in this moment. Vacuumed.
Unbelievable confidence here coming out of Rewind.
It's what I expected more in the matchup, because what is Fujin going to be doing? Something all the time. And that's what those big active frames and the quick speed of it, like you're talking about, I feel like it's going to be a factor in this. It hasn't been as much of a factor as I thought it might be, but it just it gave him that reaction on that one, to say the least. Ooh, the crowd getting a little wild out there too.
They're still going to want Han Rashid to push this one forward. You know, this is what they're going to want.
If he gets one on the board, we might just...
Oh, again! See, you know, on the player cam, Rewind kind of said something to Han Rashid. What if he went, I'm starting this next match with the bio pool? What if that's what he told you? I'm starting this next match with the bio pool. And then Han Rashid's like, nah, he's not going to do that. He just told me.
The ultimate mind game right there. Is he going to go over it? Wow, that timing looked a little wild.
Wonderful punish as well. Now, where do we go in this situation? The forward one, the plus frames. Backing up into the back one. I like that choice, you know. Kano is going to try and do something with that frame advantage. Again, the back one doesn't quite hit its mark. Been a consistent issue for Rewind is getting that back one 100%, but I mean, he's hitting the bio pool, so who cares?
There's a wonderful check on the sweep, too, of Fujin. Fujin's used to doing that sweep and having some space to play with and press and maybe breathe. But Rewind says, you ain't breathing and gets meted. Hey, he's looking for the 3-0 victory. It's been all game 5s here. And Rewind says, I'm finally sick of this. And he's got a match point.
This variation for Kano has been a fantastic pick for Rewind because the punish potential, a lot of Fujin's, you know, quote-unquote safety is being nullified by this bio pull.
And there, Han Rashid probably afraid to go forward anymore. Wave dash, start a wave dash, because you never know if that bio pull is just going to be there waiting for him.
Plus frames once more.
Ooh, the low works.
Catches him slipping. Trying to chase it down with the blade. Can't quite find it, but he's still done respectable damage. Get back into your own flames there, mate. Oh, the trade, interactable.
Ooh.
Whip punish!
Once that, I mean, it had to have been like right as the active frame of the back two left the screen. This is all rewind and a potential final round to stand for with some good pushback as well. This is a bullying.
I mean, don't forget as well that the command grab is always here. It's not really something that Rewind has used in terms of mix-up. He's much happier to just chip away and, well, clearly do what we're seeing right now. But at any moment, could pull the trigger on that command grab.
Oh, no.
That's really bad. Two knives back-to-back right now. You're done. See you later. Han Rashid is eliminated by Rewind. But I gotta say, Han Rashid in particular, this was one hell of a performance this weekend. And I'd go as far to say all year round. So big congratulations.